Greetings and welcome to part 3 of our session for VCS Virtual Customer Assistance Versant Round final part, that is email writing. Why professional email is email often serve as official record of communication. A well-written email can convey professionalism, build relationships, and leave a positive impression. So, crafting email that are clear, concise, and appropriately formatted for a professional setting is very important. So, that's why professional email writing is asked in such round of questions in entrance exam. So, let's understand how to what kind of elements you need to keep in your mind while writing professional email. So the first part is clear and relevant subject line. Okay, so subject line is like a headline of your email, as it provides the recipient with a quick understanding of email content and its purpose. So that's why it's very important to be direct, on point, and specific, keeping not entire detail but important detail. Like, for example, I've given here one way to write is, for example, if you want to schedule a meeting, then you will write meeting with a date, and if it's for particular agenda or for some project, you can add that name. Okay, so date, that way the person can keep a track. The next one is, obviously, it's a professional email, so formal greeting is required. What are the point you need to keep in your mind to set the initial tone of conversation, and it establishes a professional and respectful context. So unless you have a professional, you already been a professional, like colleagues already had exchanged some emails previously. So people sometimes skip the formality and start addressing each other with hi, hello, or with directly with the name. But in a formal email writing, it's better to stick to formality. Even if you know that person, if it's a formal email, stick to formality. So greeting and opening line, you can use, you can address the recipient by their title and last name. I think that's the best way to show the respect to the person in a professional manner. So that's why to keep the formal greeting, even if you know the person. Another one is concise and purposeful body. To be clear, concise, and to the point. So it's good to avoid unnecessary information or adding lengthy paragraphs, because time is very people have very limited time in workplaces, so they are not interested in reading lengthy mails. So keep it short and sharp, to the point. Example for that is clear and unclear. I've given an example. Another tip is professional tone, of course. Professional tone. So maintaining a professional tone throughout the email ensures that you convey respect, seriousness in your communication. So avoid casual language. Don't go for slangs or emojis. Instead, opt for formal expressions and polite phrases. So as when you want to ask like how you're doing, instead of writing a separate line, you can write, I hope this email finds you in good health. Next one is adding detail to your email. Adding detail to your email. So writing, why you're writing email, what is the purpose? You need to add details and supporting information. So try to limit yourself not more than 2 or 3 sentences and put the most important one in the first sentence. Then comes adding a call to action to your email. It's very important to put call to action in a new paragraph, not in the previously written paragraph. Write a separate paragraph, what you expect from a person who is receiving the email to do. What is for the purpose you are writing for. So, for example, if you want someone to give you so and so information in the form of file, you can write, I expect an email with XYZ file from you by the end of the week. So this is a call of action you want the person who is receiving the email need to do. This is like one of the examples. Okay, the last one is adding a sign off to your email. Closure to your email and leaves a final impression. Your signature should include your name and contact information. Use formal closings like sincerely or best regards, followed by your name. Includes your job title, company name, contact information if necessary. So all these things are required in your signing off to email. There are some examples for that. You can use it. Like the last part is just a summary of everything which we done so far. So you can just use it for a reference. That's it for today's video. I hope it was helpful and given you some clear perspective for this email writing part. And if you like the video and want more content like this, please subscribe and like. See you in the next video. Thank you and all the best.